on every possession, being more locked in on every possession, and recognizing that every little thing adds up. I think we were locked in, but I don't know if that's harder mentally, but we were more locked in for sure.
What did TJ bring to this lineup tonight?
Same question.
He gave us a huge lift. I mean, he was awesome tonight. He got downhill. He attacked the rim. There's an energy and a spark when he's on the court. He was phenomenal.
I know that you guys are taking this slowly, game by game, but does winning one, help a team believe that they can pull off the impossible?
I think we believed it before, but and I don't necessarily believe in momentum because each game is different. It really is. Each game is very different, and there's a little chess match going on between the coaches and players, and we believe we can go up there and win Game 5 for sure, though.
First time in the series, you held them under 100, and then more than doubled them on the offensive glass, giving you a lot of opportunities. The intensity, was it ramped up a little bit, maybe desperation mode?
Yeah, but it's been an intense series. I think this was an imperfect game. Basketball is, in general, a very imperfect game. I think mentally we were able to move beyond our mistakes and just move on to the next play. We did a good job of that tonight because it's not like we played a perfect game. We just played really hard and got on to the next play.
Robert Covington was told, he said when he got to the arena, he wouldn't be starting. And he said anything for the team to win. What does it say about it, the teammate that responds that way?
Not surprised, and truthfully, if it was any other guy, I wouldn't be surprised either because that's just the type of group we have. We all recognize where we are in the season and what we're trying to get accomplished. Kudos to Rob, but I expect that he's a great dude.
How does having Ben kind of off the ball and more with TJ on the floor change the offense?
Probably not that much, because Ben still handles it. I think what TJ did was when he did handle or get out in transition, he did a great job of just going downhill and attacking the rim and either making plays out of that or going straight to the rim. It was phenomenal.
Coach talked with us before the game about the spirit that was needed. What was the spirit like for your team, and what kind of spirit did you have to tap into?
I think our spirit was what it's been all year. We're a team that fights. We're a team that plays hard. I would have been shocked if we didn't come out and fight tonight and try to win a basketball game.
Did you guys run a lot more pick and roll today, whether it's either you slipping out of it or just traditional sort of 1-5, 1-4 stuff?
The slip out play is something we've been running for a while, but there was a little more high pick and roll out of just a horn set. We ran more of that.
What do you think that offered?
It gave a chance for Ben to get downhill. I know we got one bucket on a Joel roll. Should have had another one if Ben hadn't thrown it 15 feet over his head. But no, and I know TJ, too, just out of like our get Rob action, which is also a high pick and roll off just like a little handoff. He got an and one early in the game. I think he scored a layup in the second half. So just kind of freed up him and Ben to get going downhill.
Did they shadow you more today? Did they shadow you more this game?
No.
Why is TJ able to get to the basket in sort of situations that Ben hasn't been able to get to the basket in this series? Is it more they just have more focus on Simmons in transition?
I have to watch the tape for that. I'm not really sure.
Seems like you guys were really aggressive on pick and rolls today and guarding stuff. Was that part of your mindset going into the game?
Yeah, it was. We didn't blitz the whole game, but we mixed up our blitzes. I think we did a better job of, honoring commands and being into the ball, all the things that are required to guard pick and rolls. We talked about making really early switches on those late reds with Horford or Morris popping. We did a good job on that tonight. It was. I think overall defensively, it was way more just locked in and physical.
Now, what's the mindset?
Just extend the series. Same mindset as tonight. Sure.
JJ, Brett Brown has said that each of these playoff games is like an education, it's a learning experience for this team. Knowing that this is probably the biggest test with the season on the line, what did this team learn about itself?
We learned that we can beat Boston, but I think we we did some things defensively. I think that were really good. I think TJ was great. I don't think we learned that we're fighters. We're fighters. That's who we are. So, Game 5 will be the biggest game of the season, and hopefully Game 6, and then hopefully Game 7. Hopefully we'll have a lot more games down the line that are the biggest games of the season.
Thank you, JJ.
JJ, pleasure.